Viridis began about 2 or 3 years ago in Watsonville, California. That's where Viridis began. It began as Viridis Aquaponics. And Viridis Aquaponics was a proof of concept to show what would happen if you took a beat up 30-year-old rose growing greenhouse that was on 10 acres with clouded polycarbonate skins in place of glass, dirt floors. You know, the whole thing had been around for a while. And it was converted into an aquaponics environment where we had sturgeon growing fish, you know, to provide nutrients for the hydroponic environment. And that was the beginning of it. And it was extremely successful because we had a major university in the area request to have Viridis be a sole source provider for their university for a certain segment of the food. And we had a major high-tech company in the Silicon Valley that was very interested in it. Say we want 100% of whatever you can grow. Yeah, the Viridis Living System is composed of 3 main components. There's the water purification part, there's a power generation part, and there's a food production part. The part that's been used in the US and around the world is the food production part. Typically they're called aquaculture, or hydroponic, or aeroponic, or aquaponic. And what they mean basically is aeroponic is growing food where you spray the nutrients in the air onto the food, onto the growing seed. Hydroponic is where the plant is living in a solution that has all the nutrients in it. Aquaculture is growing fish or shrimp or other kinds of aquatic life indoors. And then when you marry the aquaculture with the hydroponic or the aeroponic, you get what's called aquaponics. So this has been done all over the world. The issue is that all of these systems require a tremendous amount of energy. They produce a tremendous amount of waste, and they're very expensive to operate because in order for you to grow food indoors, you have to have a very controlled ecosystem. The air has to be controlled in terms of temperature. For example, tomatoes need a humid environment and lettuce does not. But you want to have sunlight. And if you don't have enough sun, you don't get photosynthesis. So from a sustainability issue, and even from an investor's point of view, they want to have reliable production of produce. Well, you need to control the environment to do that. And that requires a lot of energy. So what we've done is we've simply integrated a proven technology that'll take wastewater, purify it, produce green energy as much as we want, and we use that energy to control or maintain the environment in which we grow our food.